So you said you're just doing bar bands. Were you with the guitar? Was that a main source of income for you, or were you just kind of plunking away?
No, it was like play money.
Play money.
Yeah,
I thought so. I was wondering. Yeah.
Helped me through college.
College, yeah.
And,
as many musicians do. You know, just kind of.
Yeah. No, I always.
Play the little.
Had full-time jobs.
The little bar around the corner. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Little bars out in Portland and all these little tiny towns around Lansing that were hilarious. They were a riot.
All right, I'm going to jump to our Pam exam, something I do here for my live guests. If a little questionnaire.
Jeez, I didn't study.
It's funny, all the musicians like, you didn't tell me it was going to be exam. I didn't get to study. I mean, it's typical. All right, just some quick questions, just the top of your head. Just a little different insight to Ben Hassenger. All right, first album you ever bought, first record.
Oh, geez, I really hate to admit this. My first album I bought was Introducing Herman's Hermits.
Why are you embarrassed about that? It's a little fun.
I'm into something good.
Yeah, fun.
The album just before the one with, or wait, did that one have Mrs. Brown? I can't remember.
That's it, Herman's Hermits.
It was Herman's Hermits. Herman's Hermits and the Monkees, you know, they were a profound influence on me.
Oh, as many people. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at this blue Jello. There's a kind of like a monkey. And
yeah. I'm the rabbit.
You're the rabbit?
With
Okay.
the carrot guitar.
Jeez. All right. Ben, what was the first concert you ever attended?
Oh, the Guess Who.
Oh, good one.
It was either the Guess Who or Elton John in 1970 at the Lansing Civic. I think it was the Guess Who. It was the Guess Who. The second one was Elton John, but both were in 1970 at the Lansing Civic Center, which has gone the way of Tiger Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Both good concerts to see for the first time. Did that really encourage you?
The Guess Who, I think I was like making out with some girl in the back row the whole time. But Elton John, we were right by the side of the stage, and that's when he first, like your song had just broken, and he was awesome. He was really good, and we were so close that my friend reached out and touched his shoe while he was playing.
Security guards, it's different now.
Okay.
You know, you can't even get.
We saw Sly and the Family Stone there too, which of course they started like 2 hours late, as was their reputation. But I got a drumstick from Sly and the Family Stone.
Yeah, a lot of music memories there.
Yeah.
All right, Ben, what's in your fridge right now?
Oh, in my fridge.
Anything unusual?
I have some Korean dumplings. I know that. I was just in South Korea all last week, and. Let's see, what else do I have?
Wait, you didn't bring those back?
No,
okay.
I didn't bring those back. No.
Oh, you just had a taste for you.
I just had to run over and
get some. Yeah, okay.
And let's see, loaf of bread. I've got some beer. I've got some milk, yogurt, lettuce, green peppers.
Okay,
onion,
we got it.
Yeah,
okay.
Good stuff.
What were you doing in Korea? Was it music?
I teach English as a second language.
Oh, okay.
And last summer I had 20 Korean middle schoolers here for 3 weeks
from
Asan, Korea. So I accompanied 7 middle schoolers from the Lansing area to Asan for a week.
Oh, cool.
And I got to see some of my old students from last year, and I've got 20 more students coming in a couple weeks.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, it's great. We had a wonderful experience. It was just too short though.
Yeah.
By the time I finally got acclimated to the time change, we had to
come back.
So.
Yeah, that's typical. All right, what is your favorite non-music pastime?
Couple. Watching baseball and playing tennis. I would say those are my two.
Are you good at tennis?
Yeah,
good?
Fairly good.
Fairly good?
Yeah, you want to play?
I remember in high school, a friend of mine was trying to teach me, and she just got so frustrated because I would hit the ball too hard and just like over the fence.
Well, maybe you should have played baseball then.
I did play softball, but she was like, oh, for God's sake, she couldn't take it anymore because, I mean, I was hitting them too hard. I just kept getting them over. Past.
Well, it's hard. You got to get that top spin.
Yeah, well, I wasn't getting
it. Get it to loop.
Tennis was not in.
I taught Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal how to play, so just in case you didn't know.
Are you serious, or are you joking me? See, I wasn't quite sure. Yes, okay. All right. What is the last song you downloaded?
The last song I downloaded, let me think. You know, it was Birds by Neil Young.
Oh.
And because my girlfriend and I were learning that to play together, and she loved that song, and I'd never heard it before. And
Good
it's
song.
the most beautiful song.
Yeah.
And that was the last song, I'm pretty sure.
I think I'll play that tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a wonderful song.
That is a beautiful
There's some
song,
great
yeah.
versions of it.
Oh, yeah. If you could have any one person in your band and not someone you play with now, and they could be dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh, geez, dead or alive, huh?
Yeah. Because there's
Can
some
I have
good
more
ones.
than one answer?
Sure. Well,
Okay.
we're flexible.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce, yeah.
Because I've seen him like 55 times.
Yeah.
Lyle Lovett, I've
Oh,
seen probably
Lyle.
20 times. John Hyatt, John Prine, Lucinda Williams. This is going to be a great band, okay? That guy that plays guitar for Tom Petty, I think he's a great guitar player.
I don't know the
Campbell,
name.
I think is his
Oh,
name.
okay, yeah.
And what drummer would I have? Russ Kunkel, I guess.
Wow, that would be a great band.
Leland Sklar playing bass. Bonnie Raitt would have to be in the band, definitely. And then probably like a couple old dudes like Slim Gaillard and Slim and Slam back from the 30s or 40s, you know.
Wow, what would you call this entourage? Hey.
Goulash.
Goulash, yeah.
How's that?
What is your most memorable music moment?
Performing or
Anything.
wow, most
Watching
memorable
someone
music
sing
moment.
that
I'll
just.
give you two. I can never do one.
Can't do one,
this
yeah,
Is why I
let's-
had so much trouble in
Jeez.
school. I think professionally, you know, myself was probably getting the songs into baseball.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
I mean, that was
definitely,
pretty
definitely. Yeah.
And probably as far as watching music, I think the first time I saw Springsteen was at Hill Auditorium in '75, and it was like getting religion. You know, it was you'd never seen anybody perform like that before, and I remember, it was just amazing, totally amazing. '75.
Obviously impressed you. You've
Yeah,
seen him ever since.
definitely.
All right. Final question, Ben. If you were a spice, what would it be?
Not one of the Spice Girls.
No.
Okay.
No.
Because I'd probably be sporty, but most people would think I'm scary, I think. Scary? You think I'd be scary? My favorite spice. Let me think. Cumin.
Cumin. Okay.
How's that? I
All
like
right.
Indian food.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Good. Well, that's the Pam exam. See, that wasn't so bad. All right. You know what? I wanted to ask you about. Someone mentioned and that you really you do the English second language with the middle schoolers, but someone said you really do a lot with kids and young people with music. Did I hear that right?
One of my approaches to teaching English is to use music.
Oh, okay.
Because it helps with pronunciation, helps you with the rhythm of the language. It's way more fun.
Oh, yeah.
And it also helps teach American culture. I was in Vietnam a couple years ago teaching American culture through folk music.
Oh, cool.
And so we did songs like This Land Is Your Land, Blowing in the Wind, We Shall Overcome. I sang We Shall Overcome with 300 Vietnamese.
Oh, fun.
And it was quite emotional,
Oh, I
actually.
bet.
And one of their favorite songs was the Erie Canal.
Oh, wow.
It was great. It was so much fun. And then we did then I had a request from one of the teachers who lived in the U.S. to do the Yakko song from Animaniacs about all the capitals of the United States.
I don't know that song.
It's hilarious. It's to the tune of Turkey in the Straw.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but then I also, for Okemos School District, I've taught ukulele to little 6-year-olds and
Oh, really?
stuff. And I also have a group of women called the Ukulele Ladies. And it's 4 women, 6 women, a couple young girls, and we've played some little concerts around Lansing, and it's pretty fun.
I would imagine because the ukulele is perfect size for little kids to start on.
Well, it is, and it's not only for little kids. This is a tenor. There's a soprano, which is the standard one, and then a concert, which is a little bigger, and then a tenor, and then there's a baritone, which is actually tuned more like a guitar. And it's great for kids, especially the little ones, because it's a good size, like you said. you can really get a playable one for 30 bucks, which isn't too bad. And it's easy to play. It's much easier to play than a guitar because you've got nylon strings. You don't have to stretch your hand across the fingerboard. And not only for children, but for adults, people that have never played an instrument, I can get them playing like 3 chords pretty quick. Do you play an instrument?
I try.
Yeah.
I try guitar.
Yeah. Well, this is so much easier than the guitar because you can play a C. You can play chords with one note.
Yeah.
C chord or A minor.
Yeah.
F.
Cool. We got to get ukulele lesson today. Didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. Then a lot of kids teach a lesson.
Well, and they like it, and it's becoming so popular lately.
It has, yeah, I noticed that.
A lot of popular music, and then of course Eddie Vedder just had the Ukulele Songs album, which I really like because most of it is just his original stuff, and he decided to play it on ukulele rather than guitar. And it's really just the ukulele, pretty much. It's pretty sparse, and I think it goes well with his voice.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're going to play something for us on the ukulele?
Yeah, actually, I got a brand new song I wrote.
Okay.
And it's kind of celebrates spring, the end of winter, and it's called Beautiful Like You.
Oh, that's sweet. All right.
Magnolias blooming in the spring, windows open, hear the robins sing. Little leaves, a lovely shade of green. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. The river's rushing from the melted snow. Wash away the winter, let it flow. The sun is out, the world is new. It's beautiful, it's beautiful like you. Ukulele's playing in the park. Dog chases squirrel, starts to bark. Picnic baskets full of food. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. Baby animals, wobbly walk. Pretty girl, the old men talk. The sky's a painter's palette of blues. It's beautiful, it's beautiful like you. I used to think the world was such an ugly place. Couldn't see its beauty, never felt its grace. But then you came along and blew the clouds away. Hello, sunshine, what a day. Umbrella's ready if it starts to rain, but if it does, I won't complain. Life is too good to be true. It's beautiful, it's beautiful like you.
Beautiful like you, Ben Hassenger. Very nice.